Hello guys, welcome back to Leet Logics. Today we'll be going to discuss the daily Leetcode challenge, the 456, that is 132 pattern. In this question we are given an array of n integers, and we have something told about the 132 pattern. So what a 132 pattern is? A 132 pattern is a subsequence of three integers, nums of I, nums of j and nums of k, such that I less than j less than k. That means that the j is greater than I and k is greater than j. And for the values, nums of I is smaller than nums of k, and nums of k is smaller than nums of j. That is, that means the middle element j should be the largest. We have to find some subsequence such that the jth index is the largest, then the third kth index is smaller than j, and the ith is the smallest. Like for example, you can see here, if we take this 1 as I, 4 as j, and 2 as k, then k is the largest, followed by j is the largest, followed by k, and then by I. So the key observation for solving this problem is that we need to find 132 pattern, and we are looking for three elements: nums of I, nums of j, and nums of k, such that I less than j less than k. This was the key observation in the question. Now, since we need to find the elements in a specific order, it makes sense to start iterating through the nums array from the end, that is right to left, because we are interested in relative position of elements. Now, we also need to track the various pointers, like to identify a valid 132 pattern, we need to ensure that nums of I is less than nums of k, and to achieve this we will maintain a variable min that will keep the track of value while iterating. If we encounter an element which is less than min, we have found a pattern. So what we can do is that we can try to fix the j and the k, and then we'll iterate in the array to find the I. If we found the I, we simply break and return true, because we have the valid solution. Now let's come to another example. You can see, if we take this as I, j, and k, so you can see j comes after I and k comes after j, and also nums of k is greater than nums of I and nums of j is greater than nums of k. So this was also returned true. Now coming to the code, this is how our code looks like. So the first step, we have checked that the length of the array is less than 3. If the length of the array is less than 3, definitely it will return a false, because we cannot find 3 elements out of an array of 2 elements. Then we have kept a previous minimum. As I told you, we have to keep the track of various pointers. So this variable will be used to keep the track of the minimum value encountered while iterating through the array. We will keep a potential peak, uh, and it will be set to the length of the array. This variable will represent the position in the array where the peak element is located. The peak element generally refers here to the jth element. Starting the iteration, we have kept like I equal to nums. We have started from the right, that is nums dot length minus 1 to 0. For each element at ith index, we check if it is less than minimum. That means we have found a valid pair. We have a potential peak, we have a previous minimum, and we have an element which is also less than previous minimum. So it will be a valid combination, and thus we will return true. Otherwise, what do you will continue in a while loop, such that peak is less than length of the array, and peak value uh, satisfy the condition that nums of I is greater than potential peak. Like I is the new peak, then we'll keep the previous minimum as the nums of potential peak, and we'll reduce the potential peak one by one. for every iteration. So this was our code. Let's try to run it. Let me show you the result. It looks fine. Submitting and submitted. So this was my solution for the 132 pattern. Please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel and also upload the solution if you like.